Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Drink Dive, the show we dive into new drinks and new topics. And for the 30th time we've tried to start recording this, hopefully I don't get interrupted. I picked the drink this week after a long discussion with everyone because they all did not want to drink another pale ale or another lager. I've decided on 196 grape flavor. Reason being,
it's minus 196.
196 minus
clarify.
196. Same thing. I don't know what the difference is. But the reason why is because there's actually something I want to mention a bit later on that has to do with 196s. So I will be drinking an orange juice.
From
Mac's orange juice.
Apparently it's
Fresh
Macca's orange juice. So obviously
alcohol.
you guys have tried the lemon flavor of 196.
Oh yeah,
I
good
think
I have
juice.
not. I have not. I've never tried a
like that?
196. This is my first impression on this drink.
Kate, you said you've had the grape one?
It was actually the first flavor I tried of 196s and I hated it. I could not stand it. And then I was so turned off 196s and then someone introduced me to lemon flavor and I was like, you know what, it's not that bad. But this, I hated it. When I tried it when I was like maybe a bit too young to try it, you know. First thing my sister grabbed off the shelf for me when she was no, I didn't illegally underage drink. But if I did, this is what I did try as sort of a first alcohol and I didn't like it one bit. So I mean maybe my taste has changed, but I don't think so.
Maybe. We'll get the opinions of we'll go live first.
All right. I've heard some good stuff about this brand, minus 196, but I've never heard of the grape flavor. What I'm thinking of is this will taste like kind of like a white wine. That's kind of my impression, but I could be completely wrong just because of the green grapes on there. Yeah, something similar. I feel like it will look like it too. It's going to be clear, I think. Yeah.
Well, I actually don't remember
Okay.
what the lemon one looked like. Max, do you remember what it looked like?
Yeah, you mean the can design?
No, the actual liquid.
Oh no.
Probably not because you don't pour it a lot.
No, yeah.
It just
That's
looks
kind
like a
of the
lemonade.
smell.
Yeah, well, Max.
Lemon one is very, very nice. So I'm expecting high hopes with grape flavor. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Well, I mean, judging how much you and Luke love the lemon flavor, I'm hoping this one's good for you guys. Luke, what are you hoping for?
Absolutely love the lemon flavor. I don't really drink much grape flavored stuff. All I've really had is like a sip of the grape prime, which was actually all right. so yeah, I'm not really professional when it comes to grape, but if it can live up to the standards of the lemon flavor, that would be amazing. But one thing's for sure, I'm expecting this to be a lot better than a lot of the other shit that we've had on the show before. So I am looking forward.
Glad to hear it. Well, I mean, it's an orange juice. I'm not going to fucking rate it. Get your cans open.
Alrighty.
Love it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm trying not to spill it.
Love it. And we actually have a double pour test from
Double
the
pour
Life
test.
household. And triple, I guess, because Max is also going to pour it. Which means Luke's the only one not pouring it.
Oh, watch out! It's a foamy one. It looks like straight up Sprite or sparkling water.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah,
It's just
there's
clear.
really no.
Full on clear. Yeah.
I forgot how sweet the smell
Yeah.
is. The smell is so sweet. Like and that's the thing with the
I
drink
instantly
as well
smell
that I found. It's really, really sweet. Like it's very like sickly sweet almost.
If you've ever smelled a vape or vapor in the air from somewhere, this is kind of what it
A grape
smells
vape,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, Kate would know. So
I mean, like in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate smell. I will admit I've smelt one before.
Yeah,
I've
it
never had it.
smells.
Thanks, Kings Grove boys.
I accidentally just tried it on accident.
It does. You can smell the grape, but I can
Life's
really.
tried the drink already.
I'm not gonna say
What
anything.
the fuck are you doing?
Life's-
really smell
Life's
the
tried
vodka in there.
drink. I was going to say, what's the percentage on this, sorry?
6?
6%.
The smell has already
It's
got
1
to it.
point,
The smell of alcohol.
1.6 standard drinks.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. Without further ado, just go ahead and just start drinking it. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cheers.
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 You look funny in the glasses. This thing in my face.
Hey,
Wow, that is not very nice.
okay.
It's not too bad.
It's very sweet, but
It's
The
so
smell.
sweet.
The smell is more. I can smell more grape than I can taste.
I know,
Mm.
I know. Bloody
oh,
hell.
shit. Yeah, it is. Oof. I don't taste any
You can
alcohol.
definitely taste the shochu. For
Oh,
sure.
I don't taste any alcohol in this.
What do you mean you don't?
Might have to
I
read
can
something.
taste the
Taste.
shochu for sure. A little bit of the vodka.
Well, it is a
It's
Japanese.
very carbonated. It's very.
Hmm.
Oh,
I feel
we
like you
get-
can burp a lot with this.
I was gonna say we get another burpy drink. I swear to God, you guys have been having drinks that make you burp like for the past 4 episodes. I don't know what it is with those drinks, but we'll go
Oh,
to
no, I taste it.
we'll go to Luke first. What do you reckon?
It smells so much nicer than it tastes. Initial sip, it's very vodka-y, I think, with a bit of an off grape sort of taste, and the aftertaste, like just when you taste it afterwards, fucking hell, it's weird. No, I was actually, I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna buy a lemon 196 to wash this down. I wish I did.
Oh, well,
Oh, bloody hell.
We'll go to life.
Okay, since this is my first drink from this brand, I don't know what to compare it to when it comes to 196, but it's not that bad. I wouldn't say it's disgusting or anything. But then again, it's like pretty average. It is very. Honestly, it barely has a taste. Like right now, I don't really taste anything. A little bit of hint of grape, but that's about it. Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna rate this.
Well, we'll go to Max, and then we'll go to UK.
Yeah, as I said before, the smell of the grape is really powerful. Like when you smell it, you would just assume that it tastes pretty much completely like grape, but it's not actually. Like Life said, it's not as much grape in the flavor. I reckon I can taste the vodka and the shochu for sure because it's Japanese liquor. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting mix. I definitely would recommend the lemon flavor more.
What was that?
What's going on me? Jeez.
Oh, life.
Nothing happened.
Oh, nothing. Zoom in on that, Luke.
Nothing
Oh,
happened.
trust me, I will. I will.
Now, again, and again, and again. All right, thanks.
He's the seasoned drink spiller, this guy.
That's it. That's enough. But yeah, Max, sorry.
What was I saying? Comparing it to the lemon one. Yeah, I think the lemon flavor goes much better with the combination of drinks in there. Like you can see, it's got the shochu vodka and the soda. I think that combination of like flavors and stuff goes much better with the lemon flavor.
No.
So
Yeah.
but
Well,
it's still alright. Still alright.
That's right. Well, Kate,
Yes.
has your thoughts changed at all? With this
Not
drink?
one bit. This is the thing that I think is the problem with it, is that it is just so sickly sweet. And this is the thing with a lot of grape drinks. Like I'm a big fan of grape Fanta, but like if I have too much of it, it is so sweet and carbonated that it just makes you feel like sick. And that's the problem with this one, I think, is it's so sugary and so carbonated. And then on top of that, vodka as well. So it's like, it's not pleasant to like drink. And the smell as well, like goes right up your nose every time you try and take a sip. Like I feel like I have to wash it down with water every 2 seconds because it's just so like strong. Not strong in like an alcohol way, strong in like a taste sort of way that it sort of just like hits and it sort of sits in the back of your throat a bit.
Sweetness.
Yeah. It's
Matt.
really for the sweet tooths, I
I was
think.
gonna say, Max, is it for the sweet tooths?
Would say so.
Ho ho ho! We got
There
the
we
sweet tooth
Approve,
seal of
lemon-
approval.
The lemon is just so superior to this thing. I hate to say it.
Oof.
The prime grape is better than this.
But the lemonade prime is actually better than the grape one as well.
I think the
Definitely.
reason people like the lemon 196 is because it reminds them of like what's it called? Like Solo. Like it does taste like,
alcohol.
lemon squash. Like
Mm,
you know what I mean? I feel like
Lemonade.
that's why at least that's why I like the
That makes a lot of sense.
lemon
though.
196 because it does remind me of like Solo. Like
It just works better together, I'm guessing.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Grape.
it's a psychological reason. This just tastes worse.
It just tastes worse.
this just does, yeah.
Well, ratings, Luke. Quick and simple.
3.5 out of 10.
Live.
Whoa. I was
Yeah.
gonna
You're making a noise.
say 6, to be honest, because it's pretty average.
Fair enough.
But I
Max,
would still drink it.
I'd say 7.
fair enough. Okay.
I would say 5.
Okay, Luke, I don't know if you just absolutely despise this drink or what. But
No, they all rated it wrong.
okay,
This is way
fair
below
enough.
average by my standards.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough. I'll just say as well, I forgot how good Macca's orange juices actually are. They're quite nice.
I
But
could do
anyways,
with an orange juice.
tastes amazing. But you know what else is sweet, guys? Our first topic. We got the GTA 6 trailer a couple of days early due to leakers, but it doesn't matter. Thank you to the leakers, but also fuck off leakers. We want this game to be leak free.
Yeah.
Do we have? So everyone has seen the trailer. Kate, have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
Kate has not
course
seen
not.
the trailer. She is not one.
Pull it up.
She is not one of the 101 million viewers that have seen it at the time of this recording. It's at 101 million views. Might be on more.
That is a YouTube record. I think 85 million in 24 hours,
Yep,
which beats
absolutely.
Mr. Beast.
It does. Mr. Beast. I think it was his Squid Game video.
Crazy.
Wow, the graphics are really good on this trailer.
Yeah. So
Like it's like it reminds me of Polar Express. Like it's like Uncanny Valley. Like it
the
looks
fact
like.
that you just compared GTA 6 to Polar Express, the movie, is
Just watching it the
insane.
first time.
Okay,
But no,
we're gonna
actually, what it
move on
reminds
from
me of is one of those cutscene games where you make decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it reminds me of Detroit
Yeah, Detroit
terms of-
Become Human. Yeah.
in terms of graphics like that, especially for a game that's going to have a lot of moving parts.
why did you put it on that part?
It's going to be
Because it shows the
very,
best
very
stuff.
fun. But Max, any thoughts on this trailer? You know, any things that stand out to you?
Not really. I like the graphics, probably the main thing.
Mm.
I like the look of them. They look a lot better than the previous one. I feel like it should be a lot better with the current technology that we have. Obviously 10 years ago, it wasn't as much to do with it, but now we have a lot better equipment, and I feel like the gameplay is going to be better too. So I mean, just to see how the map plays out and how the story mode goes, and what kind of new features they add to online
on.
eventually.
Hold on. You wonder how the story is, but you still didn't play the GTA 5 story.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I have done obviously the first part.
the first
and,
mission.
Yeah. I've done the whole like, I've done a bit
the
of the story,
prelude,
but
and the yeah.
yeah, and then I've done a few missions and stuff in the story mode. But I'd be interested to see if there's anything different with the new story mode and stuff, and especially with online when it comes out eventually. I'd be interested to see how they make it different to online in GTA 5.
Well, yeah. Put it this way: we've gone from Los Santos to Miami, Miami
Vice City.
Vice. So
Yeah.
we are going to experience a lot of Florida man. For example, in the trailer, there are a lot of events in there that are real life events recreated in GTA. For example, the woman shaking her ass on top of the car.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, I
happened.
just saw that in the trailer.
The naked man, or the man in his undies, running away from the cop, happened in real life. The guy that gets arrested with like all the tattoos and like different colors on his face, that happened as well. The alligator walking into a store
I was
happen.
gonna say that one is the most Florida thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
So we're getting
Yeah.
Florida Man in GTA. The myths are becoming reality in this game. Life, any thoughts?
Yes, when I first saw the trailer, I didn't know what to think of it because when I saw the graphic, I was like, oof, okay, but what does the gameplay look like? I'm really interested to see what the actual gameplay looks like and what they're going to do with the characters because it's, male and female for the first time, which is
Yep.
pretty cool. But yeah, I feel like they're not as memorable yet. Like they don't seem as memorable as the, Franklin and
Well, no,
No,
The
not
game
had
hasn't
one
even come out
trailer.
yet.
yeah,
All
yeah,
we know
true.
is that we only know the name of the female
Yeah, yeah,
protagonist anyway.
that's true.
Her name is
It's kind of like
Lucia.
Lucia.
yeah, it's like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of thing.
That's exactly
Pretty cool. And yeah, the graphics look pretty cool, I would say. I've played, like I said, Red Dead, so I'm really excited for the new police AI. Because I hated how they would just spawn around the corner, or that there was no witnesses or anything that you could stop. They would just appear out of nowhere. That was one of my biggest pet peeves about GTA. But
Mm.
yeah, I think
Yeah, so you're thinking more like because in Red Dead 2, they do have witnesses,
witnesses. Yeah,
and that you can stop them. So are you
Yeah.
hoping for that same kind of?
yeah, same kind of thing. Yeah, and that they actually take a bit to come in, not spawn in. Like when you're on a rooftop, they don't come to the rooftop straight away. But
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot to live up to, a lot of high expectations, and it's going to be interesting to see how that goes.
Well, yeah, especially because it is literally regarded as one of the best games of all time, GTA
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
it's hard to go.
mean,
It's really,
Really
hard,
hard.
to
meet those
fa-
expectations.
It's hard to not only meet the expectations, it's also hard to fail. There's no way they fail like a Cyberpunk.
If that happens, then
If they
they're
fail like
gone.
a Cyberpunk, I might not do anything because I don't have high power ups in Rockstar.
Yeah,
But
nothing will
especially
change.
because we now have to wait until 2025. It's official.
2025
2025.
sound like a good year. Have you heard all the other things that are coming out?
2025. We're getting all the new Marvel movies in 2025.
Shrek 5?
We're getting a lot of movies in 2025.
Remake.
Is it
Oh.
remake?
I don't know.
Aren't they remaking Shrek or something?
I
hope not.
But something like that.
Yeah, 2025 release, which is something we were wondering whether it would be the end of next year or the end of 2025. And it seems like everything is happening in 2025. Looks like next year is going to be a dead year for video games, a dead year for movies.
Yeah.
Boring.
But oh well, guess we'll just have to live through 2024. Hopefully everyone's healthy as well, so they can experience GTA 6. But
Yeah.
also that 2025 release date also probably means it won't be coming out on PS4. That's what that
Why?
probably means.
Oh, true.
Well, it's a good thing because otherwise they would have to downgrade so many things.
Especially because when Sony released the PS5 in 2020, they said the lifespan would be around 7 years, which is 2027. So we could even only have GTA 6 on next gen, which will then become current gen, for 2 years before it goes onto the PS6 and whatever the next Xbox comes out.
There's another.
Probably. They
They're
won't
just
stop
gonna
there.
keep going.
Oh, yeah.
PS25, like
Probably.
PS26.
Yeah.
I feel like eventually they're gonna do like PSX or something like that.
Oh,
It'll be-
Like
maybe.
yeah, it'll
Apple
be the
and
PSX.
Windows.
PSX, PSXS.
Yeah. But, yeah. Kate, any thoughts from the quick 2 seconds you saw of that trailer?
Well, it looks interesting. This is the thing I I don't really get. Like, it's just showing a bunch of clips of like people twerking on cars, strippers,
It is cinematic.
DJing. So I'm just like, what's the point of this game? Like, this is making it out to be like some sort of reality TV show. Like, I'm sorry if I'm offending any GTA 5 fanatics, but I hear my dad just playing GTA 5 downstairs and he's just giggling away, like he's just laughing to himself and shooting people.
Yeah.
And is that
pretty
the whole
much.
point of the game?
that is the game.
That's this.
Online.
It's Grand
Yeah.
Theft Auto.
That's what it is.
That is robbing cars and shooting people. and killing people.
Basically, yeah,
Pretty much it.
committing crimes and doing all sorts of fun shit.
Doing all the things you can't do in real life, pretty much.
Yeah,
All the
which is
illegal
what-
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the illegal things.
I must
Not
be the
not all of
unpresident.
them are illegal.
Start your own drug
if I'm being
business.
honest,
Start your own bikie gang.
Yeah.
Start your own
those
CEO
are
business.
fun. But if I'm being honest, one of the most fun things in GTA for me is doing the cars, doing them up, and then taking up a mountain, and then
Well, yeah,
driving
you do
off.
that IRL.
That is, yeah, that is that is the most fun thing, and that doesn't even have to be illegal. So
Well, speaking of cars,
True.
there are a lot of new cars coming in. I think there's literally Porsche replicas in the trailer. A lot of cars that look very similar to Porsche cars that are out. So we could be getting maybe a lot more realistic cars than, a Buffalo.
Also,
Or,
apparently the map is going to be twice as big.
It's gonna be
Mhm.
huge.
GTA 5. It's crazy.
yeah,
it's practically
That's-
going to be most of Florida.
Yeah.
More so Miami and Vice City, but it's probably going to be most of Florida. So
I mean,
that's-
the 5 map was already massive enough. Like,
Yeah.
mhm.
it's already such a big game, file size, and this
Oh,
one's just gonna be
this game
huge.
not only is going to be $100+, it's going to be probably around 170 gigs.
Yeah, I was going to say 200 gigs or something eventually when they do updates.
Yeah, online updates and stuff. But Luke,
Yeah, all the updates. Yeah.
Yeah.
what do you think?
I thought this was a brilliant trailer to start us off with GTA 6 after a 12-year wait. We're going to wait 12 years before we get it. So I'm excited to see the new characters like Lucia, our first female one, and whatnot. I think it's going to be very exciting. What I also find very exciting is in the past, all Rockstar game trailers, the graphics in the trailers are exactly the same as in the actual gameplay. So chances are the game will look this beautiful on like new generation consoles. It's only going to be released on consoles initially. So I think that is very cool. Need to get myself a PlayStation. I did recognize a few landmarks from the previous Vice City that we had, so very nostalgic for a lot of people who played Vice City. Beautiful graphics. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the game, but the NPCs we saw in the trailer, or maybe NPCs, seemed more immersive than other games where they stand around and do fuck all. So that should make it a bit more realistic. And I was also a bit curious about the sort of, you saw there's like people like live streaming on their phones, like in game, like maybe on Life Invader. It's probably a new version of Life Invader where it's like a new streaming thing or sort of TikTok that's built in the game. I'm not sure. I was really curious about that.
Yeah. I think that is going to be a big point of the next story mode anyway. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going to be able to, not sure how it's going to equate to online, but like there's like missions where you upload clips, get more viral, whatnot. I think that's going to be a big part of the story mode.
Yeah, I was
As
curious to
well,
see how that would play into the story.
As well
But
as
I
the
think it's
Bonnie
very
and Clyde
cool.
relationship. You're actually going to get a Bonnie and Clyde relationship where Lucy is probably going to be the main protagonist. As in, like, she's probably going to be calling the shots, which is going to be cool to see. Especially because for some reason we just have not had a single woman protagonist in GTA. But here
Apparently
we
they
go.
said
I
they
think
wanted
this-
to wait till it fitted the situation.
I guess this fits. I
Okay.
guess this fits.
Yeah, I think it just beautifully has a nice balance of, new features that we're going to see in game just in this short trailer. So I think they started off strong and the bar is set extremely high like no other game. So very, very exciting.
For sure.
I mean, they set the bar high at GTA 5. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
and if
they've
we've
got a
waited
lot. They've got a lot
10 plus
to
years.
surpass. Yeah, they've waited so long. It's the GTA 5's done so well. They've got so much to live up to. They've got so much to exceed when it comes to expectations.
Yeah. Hopefully they just have everything that they had in GTA 5 10 years ago and they just expanded on it. It'll be incredible.
I'm sure that's
I
what
mean,
they did.
That's the
Yeah.
only way they could.
There's no
really
way they're
not
going
fail.
downhill.
You can't go downhill. But I also just want to mention they probably are aiming for Q1 of 2025.
That's good. Yeah.
But they probably said 2025 and not Q1 2025 in case they have to delay it to Q4, which would make more sense for Q4 just because of Christmas sales. They'd make more money.
Oh, yeah.
But that game's gonna make a fuck ton of money anyway, so it don't matter. I have a couple lasting thoughts on this. So I also did see in the trailer, and it's very, very. It's in like the bottom corner of the massive like ocean beach shot, but there's dolphins. So there is dolphins. I'm not sure how they're gonna. I think they're gonna be like the sharks. They just randomly just appear if you go too deep. Not sure they'll kill you. 'cause
Maybe
they're
they'll help
dolphins.
you get back to land.
Maybe they
knows?
will. Yeah, the graphics look fucking amazing. There's like, it's just some of the greatest graphics in video games I think I've ever seen. Like, and that might just be for the cinematic parts. We don't know if the gameplay's gonna look exactly like that. But if what Luke said is true, it's very, very good
Yeah,
to
that's
look
the
up
thing.
to.
They have a track record, so hopefully it
Yeah.
will look like that.
Yeah, and a big, big point for me is the world looks alive.
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
looks-
thinking. The AI will hopefully be much better. The
Not only-
NPCs and everything.
Not only the AIs, but if you remember in GTA 5, you'd go to look at a building and you'd only see glass. You wouldn't be able to see inside the building, the lounge room, or whatnot. If you look in the trailers, you can see the inside of people's apartments.
That's another thing. I've heard there's
So-
a lot, and I mean a lot more buildings in this game that you can actually enter, which is
I think-
very
Yeah.
cool.
Hmm.
I think it could even be like most buildings
Maybe most buildings, probably.
because
And
like-
I guess that would be
yeah.
why the interiors of the buildings are rendered. So
that'd be.
I'm
yeah.
looking at the GTA 5 trailer right now, and it really looks like shit.
It does.
So
Yeah,
It
looks
looks
really
bad.
bad compared to.
but it looks like GTA 5. That's the thing.
I mean, it looks
Graphics
worse than
same.
GTA 5.
Well, no, but the thing is, you
Or
have
maybe
to
it was a
remember
beta, I don't know.
that was the
Updated.
trailer for the PS3 and Xbox
Yeah.
360 GTA.
Damn, yeah. So I wonder where this one's gonna go. That's a lot of
So,
potential.
Yeah, but that's enough of GTA 6 because we're going to move on to another game this week that's been making headlines. Because when doesn't this game make fucking headlines? This game just loves to outdo itself every single fucking like 4 months, 5 months it seems. Fortnite.
I knew it. I knew it.
I don't. So I showed Luke the live event. Max, Life 4K. Have you guys seen the live event that happened over the weekend? on YouTube?
No, I wasn't. I was away.
No.
so-
Basically, we
Sorry.
saw Lego.
Oh, I did
Does it-
see Peter Griffin. Sorry.
That's the next topic. We got Lego Fortnite in the thing. Eminem performed 2 songs on a very shit concert. Those songs were "Lose Yourself" and "Monster,"
But
which
It didn't even
they
look like
performed,
Eminem.
Which that's Fortnite. You're not going to get a fucking
I
exact.
saw something about Travis Scott performing in Fortnite. Was that?
That
last
was
year?
ages
that
ago.
was 2018. That was
Okay.
2018. But that
Long-
did
long
happen.
time
What?
ago.
Ariana Grande also performed in Fortnite. And so did Marshmello. So
how do they do that?
I
Like
fucking
over the
don't know.
mic, like this?
No, I think
Yeah.
I think they just steal the songs and just have like the characters.
Yeah.
If you
It's
watch them, you'll see what
copyright.
happens.
Oh,
But no, it's not copyright because they work with them. But then we also saw Rocket Racing, which is basically they've just adding fucking Rocket League cars into fucking Fortnite, which makes no fucking
How?
sense.
I find that so stupid.
I
Like,
find it.
It's
even more
really,
stupid.
It looks
It's
like
really
Rocket
really
League
cool.
cars
It's
in
just-
Mario Kart 8.
it's
That's
really,
what it looks like.
really, it's just
An extra
changing the
car.
cars.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just
yeah.
being able to customize the vehicles in.
And then
It's just so stupid.
what we saw while we were doing the Eminem concert was a Guitar Hero type of game mode that is actually happening. And the big artists that are going to be, sorry, excuse me. Whoa, that was nearly vomit.
From
Nearly
orange
did a Mitchell
juice?
there. Nearly did a Mitchell. That was crazy. Yeah. So the main artists for that will be at the moment Eminem and The Weeknd. So
Weekend can make it for a Fortnite thing, but can't make it to Australia for his concert.
yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. No, well, doesn't matter. But then obviously, as Life mentioned, we did get the start of Chapter 5, and we got Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin is in
Yes.
Fortnite. Luke, play the clip.
Holy crap, I'm in Fortnite! Oh my gosh, this is so freaking epic!
Oh,
So
what a
that's-
clip.
Yeah, that's so cool, guys. He predicted it from 2018. Wow.
Yep.
It's the video with him and Donald
Yep.
Trump, if you guys haven't seen it.
Holy crap, Donald Trump! Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite.
I mean, this season so far has been okay. I mean, for some reason, as we're recording this, they haven't actually released the Lego mode yet, which is a bit stupid.
I
But
think they have a couple
Lego.
of like creative Lego modes, but you're not like the characters aren't Lego. It's just the like
World.
layout.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Whereas I think we're getting it sometime this weekend. We're getting all 3 back to back to back, like released. So that should be quite fun. But That's enough of Fortnite. Even though
Holy
you guys will
crap,
be
Lois,
getting,
I'm in Fortnite.
yes, holy crap,
It's real.
Lois, I'm in Fortnite.
It's real now.
You will be getting a fucking Fortnite video because Luke is actually going to hop on the game because he just wants to see Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
once.
pretty much.
He just wants to see Peter Griffin
Oh, yeah.
once. So like, you can
Lois.
join us. Okay.
There is even a
either
gold
of you.
version of Peter Griffin.
There is, and when you kill him, he does
the knee thing.
he does the knee hold.
Yeah.
Am I invited to this?
No.
Well, it'll
You
be
can
4 of
play
us.
if you want.
It'll be 4 of us. So one of you 2 up there have to sit out. Or Luke.
Nah, I'm Peter Griffin.
You can play for me.
No, we'll figure it out.
You figure that out. Done that. That's enough of Fort. We move on here to 2 of the very biggest musically talented artists now. We'll start off with the first one being Billie Eilish. She recently in an interview with Vogue, I think it was,
Of course.
Came
She always does this.
came out as bi. Was
Oh,
it Vogue?
you
That
know
was
what?
so uncalled for.
No. You know what I have to say about this? Okay, this girl has been posting for years, like, you know, being very obviously into women. All right, you know, she's making out with girls. She's making videos, you know, hugging, cuddling girls. It's like, okay, we get it. We understand that you're into girls. And then she goes on this Vogue interview, you know, sort of jokes around with the interviewer, saying, "Oh yeah, you know, like, blah blah blah." And then, you know, it's all fun and games, and then says in a caption, "Oh, thanks for outing me," and gets all mad about it. It's like, it was already obvious. Everyone's known for years. You know, you don't post things making out with women.
Hold on,
I mean,
are you giving shit to Billie Eilish or?
a little bit, because why are you
Oh.
gonna blame someone for outing you? She clearly doesn't know what outing means, because it's
Hmm.
like, outing is where someone openly says, "Oh, this person's gay,"
Yeah.
but it's like she's been making it obvious for years. You know, she's been putting herself out there as part of that community for years and has never denied allegations or anything. And now she's acting like Vogue has done her some misjustice. And it's like, okay, was it necessary to talk about on the red carpet or some sort of carpet in an interview? No. You know, just sexuality doesn't need to be discussed.
Here's my
so
opinion
openly.
to this, okay? Who cares?
Whoa.
Who cares? Like, literally.
I'm still talking.
That's
Okay.
my
First of
question
all-
because she lost a shit ton of followers.
She lost like
That's
over
exactly-
100,000.
This is the thing. Sexuality doesn't matter, but the fact that she's blaming someone for outing her, it's like you're gonna make that interviewer lose their job and stuff for like trying to joke around with you and about something that you've like almost openly put out there as a discussion. That's the thing.
What did Vogue
you know?
actually say?
That's why I'm like,
Or how?
the Vogue interviewer was like, I'm pretty sure they were like, oh, did you mean to like, you know, out yourself in a story? Where I'm pretty sure she put a story of herself, you know, doing something with someone.
Hmm.
I'm not sure about that part of the story. And then Billie Eilish was like, haha, no, like, oh my gosh, let's not talk about this. And then said, thanks for outing me. But it's like, you basically,
So
I don't know, a lot of people are just like, a lot of people are mad about it because it's almost like they're saying, oh, what, she doesn't know the meaning of outing because it's like, I don't know, that's just what I've been seeing a bit of.
yeah. My question is then, did she lose 100,000 followers for coming out as bi, or did she lose 100,000 followers for what she said?
I thought she would gain. I think she'd gain followers for coming out as bi because she'd gain half the women of the world. But this is the thing. I think she's losing followers for making it a thing, like for saying, "Oh, thanks for outing me." And people find it. A lot of people find it offensive the way she's like making it seem like she's the victim of something. I'm
My-
not. I'm honestly not sure. I shouldn't be speaking.
My other
like
thing
this.
I don't get, which is if you're gonna comment, you know, thanks for outing me, you're gonna bring a shit ton more attention to it. Like, why would you?
I think that's the point. Any publicity is good publicity. And she
And-
knows
So
it.
she's coming out and being mad at these interviewers, whoever they were, just for publicity. Really, I mean, what do you expect to get?
I thought she was a nice person.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Well,
Yeah,
I have to completely agree with Life's statement before.
who cares?
Yeah, I also don't care.
I really don't see a deal about this type of stuff. I think it's not important. I think
Yeah.
that with every single person, anything like that should really be within the person themselves. You know,
Yeah, it's
it
personal.
shouldn't really be anything discussed. You know.
Exactly. It's only a thing when like, I mean, a lot of people got mad at Billie Eilish a couple years ago, and she put out a music video where she was like being really like sexual towards women, and then said when people were like, "Oh, does this mean you're into women?" She was like, "No," and people
Was
were
that
like, "Why are you so
was that Lost
queerbaity?"
Calls?
I think it was, and people were like, "You're almost like pretending you're into women to get that audience in." So I think a lot of people got mad at her over that, and then it's like this whole thing where it's like she's making sexuality like a part of her personality, like a public personality. Where
And
it's like,
don't do that, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah,
music
it annoys
is
me so much,
music
man.
Please.
is your public figure. Like,
Don't be
It's your
doing
music.
that. Be yourself and like the opposite sex. Don't make it your whole personality, please.
100%.
We move on
it's
to
your business. Yeah.
I reckon a bigger artist in the music industry. She's made some bangers like Gucci Flip Flops. That's about it. Bad Baby is in the news. I'm not sure how long ago this was actually announced, but I only found out this week, so I'm going to bring it up. She's pregnant. I don't know when that was brought up. Does anyone have any idea?
No clue.
Was that this last week, or am I just behind on the loop?
I
it up
got
for
no
us,
idea.
Look it up for us. But
I can't say I'm in the bad baby loop. My
What's
bad.
her name?
Bad
Bad
Baby.
baby, bad baby. No, bad baby with a H
Bad baby.
and with an
Bad
IE
Baby.
at the end.
Google will
Bad
know what I
Baby.
mean.
When she announced she was
I'm
pregnant.
so proud of her. I love Daniel Cohen.
Well, there's a bunch of videos
Daniel
like
Cohen.
2 days
Love Daniel
ago,
Cohen. Hang on.
She's still
2
underage.
days ago, 5 days ago. 5 days ago? Yeah, about 5 days ago.
Okay, that's all right.
Daniel Brigoli.
Daniel Bergoli is that? But I have a question: is Daniel Cohen still underage? Like, is that still a thing?
No, I don't know what age she's
Yeah.
been for the last years.
The fuck?
She was 12. She was 12 like 20
She was
years ago,
12
but she's
when I
Nah,
apparently
think
still.
she
she's not
15,
underage. She's
like-
not underage. No.
Not Daniel Bergoli. Daniel Cohen. Anyways, yeah, that's just something I wanted to quickly mention. Another thing that I think flew under the radar this week was the Cybertrucks got released.
Yeah.
They got released on the 30th of November. Which I mean was on like Friday or Saturday, but yeah, they got released. Tesla Cybertrucks.
Oh
Marquez
shit!
Brownlee did a video on them. I haven't seen the video. Luke
I saw it.
has.
Did you,
Luke's seen
you
it.
haven't seen the video? Is this the one with the Porsche 911?
What?
Cybertruck Max. Were
Cybertruck
you
Max
listening?
Tesla.
Yes.
Ah,
There was
it
the
looks
video
like-
that got released about the Cybertruck
Tesla.
that raced a Porsche 911, and
I thought
it-
you.
the
Oh my
Cybertruck.
god! I thought you
Oof.
meant a Porsche did 911. I was like, what are you talking
No.
about, Max?
It looks
No,
very
no,
interesting.
no. So this video got quite big actually because of one thing. The Cybertruck was towing a Porsche 911 while also racing the Porsche 911. So
For
that was
reference,
a really interesting thing.
For reference, this is what a Porsche 911 looks like, and this is what a Tesla truck looks like. Continue.
So there was a Porsche 911 that was racing the Cybertruck, except the Cybertruck was towing another Porsche 911, and the Cybertruck beat it by a few seconds, which is massive in racing, and this was absolutely huge. It just shows the power that these have.
Yeah, their size especially.
Especially compared to a aerodynamic Porsche, and considering its size and stuff. But also, I think the starting price was about 60 to 70 grand.
I
That's
saw it up
American.
at 100
quite
grand.
expensive.
Yeah, I think that's
Nothing.
American. Australian,
yeah.
it's like 95 to like 115.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Well, I wouldn't pay
Yeah.
that much, but I would say it's nothing for a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
So it is quite expensive.
Mm.
I'm assuming it'll go down in price eventually.
That is luring us.
But yeah, the starting price is quite expensive.
Yeah.
But I
Well-
guess that's why they showed the video of the performance, because they want to show that it's worth the money. They want to show that it's reliable. They want to show it's fast.
I mean,
They want
Yeah.
to show all this stuff.
I'm
I
watching a Lamborghini SUV race right now, drag race, and this Cybertruck won. Yeah.
wow. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I
so-
wouldn't rely on the Cybertruck to have good windows. If anyone remembers the
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
When Elon
Elon
Musk.
did
I
where he
think
just-
honestly, I think that was
the
staged
rocket.
to get that publicity in, to be like,
I can't-
oh,
I think it was a complete
Oh.
accident, life.
I think it has to be an accident. Not everything's publicity life.
but no, seriously, I feel like it was planned out to
Could
fail.
be.
Not everything.
Because it would be like, oh look, it doesn't work. Look, it sucks.
I don't think it was planned.
I don't think Elon Musk would do that to his own
I think it
truck.
was
I'm
planned.
looking into deep.
Hey, that's what I think. It was
Life likes to think about things too deep in terms of publicity. I don't know what it is.
He thinks
but-
there's some sort of conspiracy
look.
behind everything. Bloody hell.
no, I don't think it's behind everything, but you got to think these things, okay?
Yeah. Well, I guess the moral of the story is, don't buy a Lamborghini. Don't buy a Porsche 911. Just get Elon Musk cardboard box if you're living in America, and you'll be sweet.
Tin box, to be honest, it's like tin
Yeah,
foil.
it is a tin box.
It is just
Yeah.
a weird looking box on wheels.
Yeah, but we will move on here to what Luke put in the chat the other day. The word of the year. Luke, what's the word of the year?
It was Riz
The word of the year in
from Oxford Dictionary.
is Riz.
I can safely say I've
I've-
never used that word in my life.
I've used
never
it.
used it.
I know you
I
haven't.
rarely
have
use it.
not.
Rarely.
I have not.
I've
I've
used
never
it.
spoken it about any circumstance, any person. in
I
my
know
life.
you
I have
Northerners
said it-
haven't said that, but we did.
I've said it to Luke
Yeah.
plenty of times.
Yeah.
I've said it to Luke plenty of times.
I feel like you
I
say it
would have thought that
sometimes.
they would have had more popular words, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like bet or something, you know. Like I feel like
Well-
those words are much
Well,
much
we'll
widely used.
we'll get to bet in a second, but Riz is the word of the year. What was the word of the year last year? Does anyone know?
Clue.
I don't know.
I think it was
What
another.
is
Sus or something. I think.
I think it was another stupid word.
Yeah, like
but-
sus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
From
Oxford's catching on to the lingo. I wonder if they got some sort of like fresh new 18-year-old
was it
intern to
called?
decide.
Word of the Oxford Dictionary.
Like, how have they caught on to Riz? But anyway.
Well, speaking of teenagers and surveys, I recently saw a post that was a survey from USA Today, and they surveyed a bunch of teenagers for the most common slang words that they used. And I have the top 5 here. I just
Go
want to
on.
know if you guys have used any of these words in real life.
Okay.
Number 5, cap.
No,
Yep.
no, never,
We know it's going to be no, Kate. Just be quiet.
Rarely.
never.
Number 4, and Kate is being this right now, and Max was this today. Salty.
Oh yeah, I've used that. I use that word a lot. Yeah.
Max,
I
Max-
barely use that word, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Kate knows
Max,
a lot
Max
about
is the
salty.
definition of salty. Max is the definition of
What?
Oh
salty.
yeah.
What?
Number 3.
No.
Skibbity toilet.
No, number 3 is yeet.
No, never use that. I hate when
No.
people use that word. Oh, it
I have,
bothers.
I have used yeet.
I haven't.
No,
I have used it.
I have used it.
Oh.
At one point in time, that was my.
Yeah, but it's not
yeet
like.
was my whole personal.
Okay, I haven't said yeet since 2017, so
I've said it
That's
recently
unbelievable.
because it's come back up in wrestling for some.
It's not something you say all the time, though.
Yuck. I just remember seeing millennials being like, "Oh, yeet," and they made it like so. Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. No.
Laserbeam got fucking yeet tattooed on his fucking bicep. So here we go.
Oh.
Number 2 is a word Max said before. It's bet. Bet is number 2.
but
I don't really use that.
Personally, I don't use it a
I
lot.
don't.
I hear a lot of people say it.
I
So.
might have
You,
used
you
it
hear
once.
me say it. You hear
or
me say it a
twice.
lot. I say it a
oh,
lot.
all the time.
Bet.
Yeah, bet. Number 1. Can you guys have a guess of the slang word? Number 1
Go on,
slang word.
just-
It's not Riz. It's not Riz.
Just go on. I'm terrified, but go on.
Guys,
Oh dear.
if I was to tell you that someone vented, what would they be?
Us.
They would be sus.
Mm.
Number 1 word
Oh, I knew it.
No.
is sus. Play the Among Us music. Thank you, Luke.
Dun 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 dun.
Thank you, Luke, for that.
I do say it a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I-
Because
I think- yeah.
Mongoose. Yeah.
It's better than suspicious.
Yeah, I just shorten words, so sus is like the shortened version of suspicious.
Kate is the queen of shortening words. We got perf, we got
Delish.
Gorge.
we got gorge.
Suspicious.
Basically,
So,
I mean,
whole
that's us.
the
Yeah.
whole Kate's whole personality is shorten words.
no, no,
It is. Calm down.
no.
I'm joking.
I feel like it would be. I feel like the word would be so much different between each country. You know, so I reckon maybe
What would
a
Australians be?
global. Yeah, I feel like a global
That's not a slang.
word.
That's
Sort
real.
of.
I feel like
Yeah.
a global word count would be much more reliable.
It'd be cool to see as well
Um,
how we all speak. But at the same time, there's
Mm.
slang that we have here that they don't have in America, and there's slang in
True.
America that they don't have in Spain. So it'd be kind of hard to judge that. It just depends on if you
Mm.
take 100 people from each country, which
Correct.
is like 300 countries in the world. That's too many. But we're going to move on to a list, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we haven't done a list in a while. And for some stupid reason, I came up with this list 2 weeks ago, but we just, for some reason, didn't do it last week. And the week before was just with Luke and I. We are doing our top 5 least favorite things. That's it. No
Ever.
genre.
Hmm.
Just literally top 5 least favorite
Anything
things.
that we don't like.
Just anything you
Yeah.
don't like in an order of just what you don't like them in. And speaking of liking things, I think Max likes sausages, so you can go first.
Alrighty, thanks. I don't get that transition, but
It's
Alright,
it's not meant to
go.
make sense.
Is he lying?
Okay. You guys told me that you picked some honorable mentions, so I decided to pick a couple of honorable mentions too. It'll have to be capsicum and mushrooms.
Wow.
That stuff I just can't eat it. Yeah.
Wow.
Capsicum.
Luke
Yeah.
loves capsicums. That's why he said
For
that.
for the American viewers, capsicum is
Peppers.
like peppers, I think. Yeah.
Bell peppers, I think
Peppers.
it is.
Yeah, something like
That's what
that.
It
the
is.
British call them. I don't know about
very-
America.
Very weird. Okay, number 5. Musicals. I just hate them so much. I can't
Good
stand
point.
going
Max,
through
don't you love
drama.
music though?
Musicals.
I like music.
I don't
Musicals,
understand
no.
how you like music and then don't like musicals. It's just music and film together.
I
They're just
love
shit.
music is my life, but not musicals. Fuck musicals. I feel like if you're gonna go through a play or like a I don't know a show,
A movie,
drama,
even like they do it in movies
Yeah.
all the time.
La La Land.
Yeah,
Love that
I feel
movie.
like
Fuck
what
La La
a shit
Land.
show. Anyway, I feel like if you're gonna have a drama, why have everyone start randomly singing?
I know!
in unison? It's the most annoying thing ever. I hate it so much.
Let me say that would be on my list, but I can't fit it. So
Musicals.
Okay.
Honorable mention, life.
no, just I don't like when in movies. Let me say that in movies.
Hmm,
You watched La La Land though, and you liked
That's
it.
a different thing.
That's different. Okay, that's
okay.
fine.
That is
Okay.
definitely different.
That is like a movie made for it. But
Anyways.
if it's a movie with that,
Like
I
Happy
like it.
Feet. Sorry, but Happy Feet should not have music in it. Anyways, go on.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Number 4. PDA.
That's pretty bad.
Just- It
That is bad.
grinds my gears.
What's
PDA.
PDA?
Anything
Public
like
displays of
that.
affection.
Oh,
It's
fair enough.
it's very very annoying. Number 3. This one I truly hate. Waking up early. I am a man. I'm a man that enjoys my sleep. All right. Now waking up early is the worst thing ever. Having to put on 5-10 alarms just to be able to wake up.
I was gonna
And
say
then
this
you- and
guy's
then-
20
and then-
alarms.
It's
Hold on. And for reference, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, one time when we were at TAFE, he set an alarm, not only just one, not just 2, not just 3. He set 20 alarms and didn't wake up to a single one. How do you not wake up to 20 alarms? How?
as
Your
as
phone
I
dies.
said, mate. I am someone who just loves sleep. And if
Oh,
I have to
man.
wake up early, then I'm not a happy person. Okay, number 2. The song All I Want for Christmas. That
That's
thing,
a good one.
that thing is just horrendous. Every year it's just way overplayed, and I hate it so much. Okay, number one. I feel like some people know where this is going.
Yep.
Um.
Oh.
Yep. Everyone knows. Everyone knows what this one is. Number one thing that is worst in the world is Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Just Taylor
Nah.
Swift. Taylor Swift or Taylor Swift's
Nah.
music?
As a whole,
Are
Taylor Swift.
you including the
Yeah.
Swifties in that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Swifties as well. It's.
Don't go too much into detail about that because it's not have Kate get
I
upset.
won't say anymore. But just. I'll just say just no.
Just be not Kate. Go on. Your turn.
Yes.
My turn?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, I had on this list an honorable mention, which was anything Max likes, but I won't read that out as an honorable mention just because I knew he'd put Taylor Swift because he's just salty.
Yep.
Using that word. Alright. My honorable mentions are, first of all, spiders and insects in general. I don't like them. I don't like when they're near me. I don't like when I can see them. I don't like when I can feel them. I don't like them in general. They need to leave the world. Second of all, the movie Up. I don't know why, but when I was a kid,
Leave
I
this
had
call.
such a
Leave this call.
I thought that movie, that's what my house is going to start floating up, and I cannot bring myself to watch that movie again. Anytime anyone mentions it, I have this boiling rage. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what happened, but for some reason I've got some trauma with that movie. Alright, those are my two honorable
How do
mentions.
you? That is.
Max, you don't like
very-
Taylor Swift, so you can shut up. I don't care about your
Max,
opinion.
you also prefer
Yeah.
licorice to a steak, so you literally are not a part of any conversation.
Alright, now,
To a
onto the good stuff. Now, first of all,
Why don't you just put the headset like around Kate's head, so you don't have to just keep leaning over.
okay, let's go.
Don't. Just leave it. yeah.
Okay. Okay. First of all, people who talk in the movies or go on their phone in the cinemas. Such a pet peeve. Oh my god. I just can't do it. It's like you're at a movie cinema. There are people around you trying to watch a movie. Shut up and turn your phone off. It's that simple.
Who are you pointing to?
Hey, you'll
Who are
see.
you pointing
You'll
to?
see when this comes out.
If you're pointing to me,
No,
that's
no, that's not you.
Next,
going.
I have people who talk down to you like you're stupid. People who try and explain things to you. It's like, I already know. Yeah, I'm pointing downwards. I hope it's the same layout because I'm pointing down at someone.
Well,
It's like,
they won't know.
I hate when people try and make you think that you're stupid. It's like, I know. I already know. Why are you trying to explain it to me again like I'm 5 years old? Like, if I'm acting like I am 5 years old, it's like, okay, I get it. But if it's something that I already know, it's like, okay, grow up. Like, you're not the king of the world. Next, we have tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. They make me feel like vomiting. They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Next, I have the ocean and water in general. I don't want to swim in it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I just don't like the ocean.
You love drinking it though.
Yeah, I like water. I love drinking water.
You should see how much Kate annoys
Okay.
us about being hydrated.
Yeah, guys, it's important. Stay hydrated. Crystal clear pee.
Yet you hate water.
Next, I have
Okay.
dirty sticker things, like dirty like fruit stickers, band-aids, like stickers in
Oh,
general.
stickers.
Sticky things. Oh, I can't do it. Like if it's like dirty and used and it's sitting exposed, like especially fruit stickers. The fruit stickers absolutely gross me out. Like the stickers that come on fruit. I can't do it with them. People in school used to, get it on their finger and be like, oh, haha. I hate those. I hated those people. I wanted them far away from me, 10 feet at least, because I can't do it with stickers like on like say like labels and stuff, and they've got like the little black hairs on them. Ooh, it absolutely does something to me, and I can't do it. So yeah.
Wait. What number are we up to?
That's it. That's all of them.
Oh, that's one.
Oh,
Thank you for listening.
yeah.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was number one.
Well, I'm guessing that was that in order.
I don't know. She didn't
Okay,
number them.
That's fine. Life going.
Sure. My honorable mention is power plugs, too big to fit into another one next to. So if there's one fat plug that you want to put in the
That
power
is
plug,
true. That's
you know,
true.
you're like, I gotta unplug one. But anyway, that's my
That's true.
honorable mention. Number 5 is inflation, because fuck inflation.
You fucking.
McDonald's made the soft serve.
Yeah,
Like what? How much was it?
$1.15.
Yeah.
It used to be 30 cents, then 80 cents, and now it's $1.15.
Yeah, anyway.
Fuck McDonald's.
Anyway, number 4 is extremely slow drivers. Like sometimes I'm slow and there's people tailgating me, but sometimes it's like a 60 zone and they go like 40. Okay, it's like maybe 30 even. Like that's horrible. Number 3 is buying food and realizing it's shit. You buy food and you feel like you got scammed. You can't like give it back or anything. It just sucks. Done it way too many times. Number 2 is any place without aircon. If it's hot. When it's cold, it's fair enough. But when you're in like in a bus or a Kmart, anywhere where it's just like a sauna, it feels like an oven, and you do need aircon. These are very first world problems, by the way. But anyway, number 1 is people coming up to me when I'm just trying to browse a store, like, "Hello, would you like to buy something?"
Fuck.
That pisses me off.
You would.
Even though I have to do that.
You would hate to be in Thailand. Oh my god. You hate to be on the street in Thailand. They come up to you every 2 seconds live.
Okay,
They did
I
that
mean
in
like in
Singapore.
a shoe
Thailand,
store or
please.
something though. Like
No. Please go to Thailand. Please.
okay, okay, I will eventually. That's actually one of my plans. I want to do that. But that's my list. Thank you very much.
He had it on. He had it on like fucking palm cards.
Yes.
Wow.
That's fire. That's a pretty decent list. Luke, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I'll go because
Okay.
yeah. Number 1 favorite thing in the world, the movie Up. I don't know what Kate's on about, but anyway. Oh, fantastic movie. So, I've got 2 honorable mentions. One, it was sort of taken by Max, but only sort of, and that is Mariah Carey in general. No matter what song it is, her voice just irritates me to the bone. Oh my god, it's annoying. Anyway, my next honorable mention is the BTS song Dynamite.
That's a fire song. That is
Nope.
so fire.
My mom
And-
loves that song.
Dynamite.
Pretty much any other BTS song as well.
That's fire.
Way too overplayed, just irritating. But now we go on to the top 5, and my number 5 is Spotify Discover Weekly, because every
it
single
sucks.
week it's shit.
It sucks every time.
Dog shit. I have a ritual which I've been doing for ages, which is pretty much every like Monday at 12 in the morning, 12:05 in the morning, I'll go through my Spotify Discover Weekly, and it never gives me anything good. Just ever. Unbelievable. But number 4.
It's usually like new artists.
Oh yeah, always. They try to get you like in the underground scene, but
Yeah.
it's dog shit.
Mhm.
Like they don't have many streams for a reason.
Exactly.
But anyway, number 4, we have the city of Adelaide in South Australia, because fuck Adelaide. I hate Adelaide so much. It infuriates me, this place. I hate everything Adelaide is and stands for. Never go there. Number 3. That it was taken by Max. It's Taylor Swift and the Swifties. And her songs, her voice, everything. That's right. Sit down, Kate. Sit down right back there. I hate the Swifties.
Name 3 Taylor Swift songs
3 Taylor Swift
that
songs.
aren't mainstream.
Why would I listen to one
All
that's
of her
not
songs-
mainstream?
All
Exactly.
those songs are mainstream. What are you
No,
talking
they're
about?
not all mainstream. Luke, you can't say you hate her songs when you don't listen to them. If you listen to
I've
Evermore,
heard
Folklore, any of the newer
enough.
ones, you would like them. I
I've
bet you
heard
would.
How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet, Kate?
No, but you can't go into it with the mindset of, oh, it's Taylor Swift, I won't like it.
Anyways,
No.
anyways.
The point
Moving
is,
on.
sit down, Kate. Taylor Swift sucks. Number 2 is, and this really grinds my gears, it's America. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my days.
yeah.
Americans, just every time I think about Americans and the fact that they really do exist, I lose a bit of faith in the world.
You know what? That
Yeah.
is that's my third honorable mention. Yeah.
Thanks, Max.
I forgot about that.
That leads me to my number 1 least favorite thing in the world, and that is coriander.
It's the best list ever. This is the
What?
best. Besides Taylor Swift, this is the best list ever.
Coriander.
This is amazing.
Oh yeah, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. But I swear to God,
Mark is
coriander.
searching up what coriander
No,
is.
I know what coriander is, but there's
Yes,
two
I know.
different
He's
types.
searching up what coriander
There's
is. right now.
I know what it is, okay?
Oh, just this
But
really
why do you
strong,
dislike it so much?
just this really horrible tasting,
Blanket.
strong sort of herb that goes
This is-
into food when I get it at a restaurant or something, like in a salad. Oh,
Yeah.
it's horrible
It's
shit.
very strong. Yeah.
Horrible shit. I hate coriander so much. That's why I've lost all faith in vegetables. All right, I'm pretty much scarred. Every time I see a salad, I need to really make sure there's no fucking coriander in there.
It's
Because
not usually in salads. It's not usually in
it's in heaps of salads that I
Well,
get. I
like,
still get
pretty
it.
sure I'm pretty sure it's more in like soup and stuff.
Yeah, it's used for like
You do-
seasoning on like
You find it in
pasta
other
and-
meals, but I've had it so much in salads and I hate it. So that's my list. Coriander, fuck you. If you're the CEO of Coriander watching this, quit.
Right,
I forgot what it's
for
called.
coriander.
That's
Cilantro.
respect. That's respect.
Yeah.
How the fuck I'm gonna follow that? But here we go. Honorable mentions. I've got 3 now. Number 1, vegetables. Fuck vegetables. All right. Besides potatoes, corns, and carrots, fuck vegetables. All right. I stand by that. Number 2 is Singapore Airport. I fucking hate that thing. I went there. I bought this. All right. That's all there was. I was fuck all there.
See,
All right?
I
It's like,
also
"Oh, it's the
went
best
there
airport.
and it was
It's the best
amazing.
airport. Oh my god, it's so good. Nothing was there. Nothing.
Hey,
I never
to be
heard
fair,
that ever.
To be
No,
fair,
man.
this guy didn't go to the Jewel, like the main area, and everything was closed because it
allowed
was
out.
like midnight.
I wasn't allowed out of the fucking airport.
It's in the airport. It's in the
Nah,
airport.
nah.
big
we
waterfall.
We did the whole lap of the airport, me and my brother, and we did not see a single waterfall.
You definitely
Else
went
I
in a
would've said
shitty
I saw a
terminal, but
waterfall.
anyway.
I went in all 4 terminals.
No,
Alright,
you didn't.
And number 1, honorable mention. The way Luke pronounces Portishead, it's definitely Portishead, not
It's Portishead. It's Portishead. I'll pull it up. I'll
Portishead.
pull up all the proof in the world right now.
Portishead.
Please welcome Portishead.
It's
Don't
Portishead.
do it. It's Portishead. You're
All
wrong.
right. We need comments to verify this.
Guys, is it Portishead or
Comments?
is it Portishead? I
Sheed.
think it's
I'm on
me.
Portisheed's side.
I'm on Team Portishead.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
spelled
Okay.
literally
I-
Portishead all in one
Yeah.
line.
I
It's
for
Portishead.
one do not care because I'm just gonna pull up the proof. So that's fine.
Whatever.
Alright,
We
alright.
move on.
Comments say Team Dorian or Team Luke.
Team Portishead.
Team Portishead or Portishead.
He wins.
It's Team Portishead for the win.
Portishead.
Number 5, kind of piggybacking off of lives. It's bad drivers. This includes people who don't know how to fucking turn their blinkers on. People who don't know how to fucking drive the speed limit, even if they go too far under the speed limit. All right.
People who don't know how to.
Just people who shouldn't have their
degrade
should
people
not
in
have
a
their P.
roundabout.
Just
Yeah,
people who
yeah.
have their P's that shouldn't are the culprits.
Luke, I hope you're not pointing to me.
I feel like bad drivers can be generalized into city drivers and particularly Sydney drivers.
Oh, they're just
I noticed
the-
that a lot of Sydney people are just bad drivers. and it
They're-
pisses me off a lot.
Yeah, they're just bad drivers everywhere, man. Number 4, and I'm surprised this wasn't an honorable mention for anyone. It's Avid Media Composer. Avid sucks.
Really good point.
Piece of
Avid
shit
fucking
software.
sucks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna edit a video, even iMovie's better than Avid. But go with Premiere
Facts.
Pro. Premiere Pro is by far the best one. Thank you, Linda, for teaching us about Avid. But at
No,
the same time, fuck
no,
Avid.
not thank you. Waste of time.
At the same time, fuck Avid.
Use Premiere Pro
Number-
because that's what I use for what you're seeing right now. Incredible, isn't
and
it?
that's just what most YouTubers do use.
It's just the
so-
best.
Yeah. Number 3, and it might come as a surprise to a lot of you, but it's 2D Sonic games like this fuckwit here. This one. You see this fuckwit? This little. No, fuck.
Which one is
Fuck that
that?
game.
Which one is that?
Fuck that game. Sonic
Yeah.
Superstars. Oh, play Barbie.
Ooh.
I never would have guessed that you would put Sonic in your
No.
most hated.
I know,
Sonic
right?
at all.
sucks.
Any type of Sonic.
Also, I
That
don't-
is
I can't remember why I had
very
Barbie
similar.
here. Why do I have Barbie here?
That's not on the list.
Oh, I
Barbie.
had Barbie. I had
I
Barbie
love
because of
Barbie.
Billie Eilish. That's why I had Barbie.
Oh,
She made the song. But obviously, Barbie, I don't hate Barbie because Margot Robbie is a beautiful lady. Number 2 is Cyclists. Fuck the Cyclists.
That's a good one as
Except for-
well.
Except for
Yeah,
Mitchell's
you
dad.
know what? Yeah.
except for Mitchell's dad, yeah.
Except for Mitchell's dad. But fuck the cyclist, man. I'm trying to drive here, and then it's like the bloke's taking up the whole lane. There's a footpath for a reason that's made for you guys. Even if you wear a helmet, I don't give a shit. Thank you. Goodbye.
I think there's actually like a law against people over 16 cycling on footpaths.
Sadly, but they should make bike lanes, to be honest.
Yeah.
There
should
are
make
bike
bike
lanes,
lanes
but they still go on the road.
Yeah.
Mm.
I literally did that the
And-
other
and
week.
also-
Was it safe?
also,
No, but I was
they
like,
go-
"Fuck you."
Go side. Yeah, they also go side by side instead of single file, which takes up more space. And obviously, they might swerve and
Yeah.
and that's yeah.
Actually saw a cyclist the other day when I was driving on the highway. A cyclist next to me. I was
Did you
like,
do
what are
one
you
of these
doing
ones?
here? No, I was going too fast. I was like, this guy's trying to keep up.
Yeah.
I
Come on,
just went.
Yeah.
Such a
Yeah, I always go
Dickhead.
like around to make sure he doesn't fall over somehow, like in front of my car. I'm always
Yeah.
scared of that for some reason.
That's the thing. I was in a dual carriageway, like 2 lanes going this way, but I also just wanted to give him a big fuck you. So I like stayed in his lane and just didn't hit him. But you know, fuck cyclists,
Yeah.
bro. Get on the path where you
cyclists,
belong.
Yeah. Like I'm fine if you're on the footpath. I have no problem with you.
Mm.
You're a bike rider at that point. Okay. But cyclists can go and fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Just like my number 1. My number 1's Tottenham Hotspur. Fuck Tottenham. I hate Tottenham. Okay? Arsenal till I die. I'm a gunner. Fuck Tottenham.
I have
All right?
a Tottenham scarf in my house.
I know, but that's not because of that. Because Tottenham suck. All right?
Tottenham are
They think they can win.
shit.
They think they can win the fucking Premier League because they win 3 manager of the months in a row. Where are they now? In 6th. And we're top of the league. Fuck you, Tottenham. Fuck you. Anyway, so that's
He's
my
very
top 5
passionate.
favorite things. That's my top 5 least favorite things. I have a story topic I'd like to bring up.
Oh, here we
And
go.
the reason why I ended up deciding on 196 is because I wanted to speak about the first time I saw Max, Luke, and Kate drunk. And
Okay.
196s were the cause of this, mostly.
me, not for
really
me.
for Kate, but it was on the same. It was on
It
the
was
same.
her shitty milk soju thing.
So, basically,
Mm.
we all did a trip within the middle of the year. This is before we met live. We all did a trip. We went to Foster, a nice, quiet little town up past fucking Whoop Whoop North. I don't know what it's near.
Sure.
Past Newcastle.
Yeah.
So, we had a massive house. It was I say massive
So
house.
nice. So
It
nice.
was, it was beautiful,
I
beautiful
found
area.
it. I was on the founder actually.
No,
Kate
that,
found it.
who cares?
But who cares? That's a story for another day. Because we ended up having a bit of fun. Not me. Well, I'd had fun, but I didn't drink. Whereas this was really, Luke, you were legal at this point. This is you like fresh off turning 18.
No, I was,
Because I
yeah, I was
remember-
17. I was
We
17.
went
Shush,
gambling
shush.
and we had to just sneak him in.
Oh no! Don't say that.
I mean,
Bleep
no,
that,
we
bleep that,
didn't. He was
bleep that,
legal,
bleep
yeah.
Believe that. Luke was definitely legal and drinking.
Yeah.
So
I had just turned legal. I was legal.
Kate,
just-
Kate turned legal as well.
It was day
um,
after my birthday.
There you go. and Luke was definitely legal. So what happened was, I think really the second night is when it all kicked off. First night was a tasting night. They got kind of drunk, kinda. I'd say it was manageable. It was manageable. And then it get to the second night. Oh my god! Fuck yeah! Now, I have never seen
night.
more drunk people in my life, and I have seen life. No, I've seen my mates after fucking formal. They were drunk, but this was bad. Max, we'll start off with you. I don't know how in the fuck this kid, right? He's drinking up about what was like a bunch of 196s, Coronas, you're mixing, and then you also had the soju with milk thing that Kate made for you guys.
We had a couple of shots, I'm pretty sure.
So Max was drunk.
Yeah.
I would love to put footage up, but just for Max's sake, because he doesn't like seeing that footage. I won't fucking say for Luke to do it.
Yeah.
No.
No. He won't put it in. Chuck it in now. Put it in now. Put it in right fucking now.
No.
There's moments in the night that I can remember with Max, like especially when he tried to force me to drink. It's just beer repeatedly.
I wouldn't say force. I would probably say
No, he didn't say force.
encourage.
Encourage and tried to put pressure on me, but luckily I don't succumb to peer pressure.
I just remember with Max, I remember we did a lot of arm wrestles, me and Max. We were doing arm wrestling. I was doing sit-ups at one point, and he was sitting on my foot, like standing on my feet when I was doing sit-ups. And then, should I include the?
Yeah,
Yes.
please. Can I put that in at least?
Yes, Luke, you can put that video in.
Yes!
You can put that video in because he consented to it. Kate
3
slapped
times.
the absolute
He asked
shit
me
out
to.
of Max 3 times. And it was 3 of the best slaps I think I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Thank you. I'm very.
I feel like you would have been numb, right? Like from the alcohol.
Yeah.
Are you joking? He gets
Yeah.
slapped the third
Yeah.
time.
He
He's
asked me
fancy
to
like
do it.
this.
He wanted to feel something. He was like, oh, because I feel like. I'm pretty sure that was why you asked me to slap you, because you wanted to like feel your face.
Yeah, I remember I was like sitting there. I was like touching my face. I was like, oh geez, like it's really numb. I was like, you know what, fuck it, just
Slap me.
just go at it. Yeah.
And well, he didn't feel anything, but yeah, Kate ended up slapping Max 3 times. Also, he did a lot of singing, did a lot of dancing. He also slept a lot. And then it brings me to the point I wanted to bring up about him being drunk. So what happened is, me and Luke were sitting outside towards the end of that night, and we're just chilling, we're just talking. It's like, what is it? It's like 2:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock.
Something like that.
We're sitting there. We've had to, by the way, put Max into bed. Max is sleeping on the top of a bunk. He's drunk, going upstairs. I'm sorry.
It was like a ladder.
It was a ladder. It was literally a straight ladder.
Drunk.
I don't know how the fucking bed didn't go this way. 1. 2, we're sitting out there and we hear a loud thump and someone walking. And then we go and then just a massive just slap onto the couch. And Luke, I look at Luke and go, what the fuck's just happened? So we open up the door. Max is laid out on the couch. He's jumped down from the top bunk or climbed down and he's gone straight into the couch.
He definitely jumped because me and Karen.
Yeah.
Me and Karen, we're in like a room below all of them, so we're in the bottom floor of the house. We just suddenly hear a psh, a smack. We're like, "Fuck!" Someone probably like dropped like a table or something, a chair on the floor. We're like, "What?"
Yeah, no
What was
shit.
that?
We heard it outside.
Yeah, and then we're like, "Whatever." Like they can deal with it. It's not our problem. And then the next day we find out it's just Max has jumped down from the.
That's not the
Even
best
crazier.
part.
No,
That's not the
even
best part.
crazier. Even crazier. I wake up the next morning. He's not on the couch. He went back up to the top of the bunk, sleepwalking, drunk.
And
I can't remember.
life's gone.
And what?
And life's gone.
No, okay. We'll get to the other part later.
Okay.
Because that has to do with you,
I
Luke.
just gotta say, I just gotta say, I have no recollection of that at all. What I remember is going into bed, and then waking up in the same bed the next morning. After that, there's nothing, and I don't know how
I
did that, but-
could not believe it.
Sounds
Let me
cool.
move
I'll
on
bring
to
up
Luke.
one more thing about Max, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
was him when he was like pretty much knockout drunk. He was just sort of chilling on the couch or just sleeping, and he was rapping in his sleep
Yeah,
and
it's a
wanted
video
to
of
test
it.
that on him. There's a video. I might pop it up where he's rapping.
No.
All right, along with this song in his
Eyes
sleep.
shut.
We pause the song, and he's just like.
And he stops, and then he realizes, and then we turn the music back on.
Beautiful, Max. Good
Absolutely
show.
insane. Then let me move on to Luke. Luke, similar situation. Coronas, 196s, soju with milk.
Couldn't stop giggling the whole night.
The
Yeah.
Cards Against
Let's
Humanity with
just say
shots,
he had much less.
Oh, and then
Yeah,
Cards
like
Against
that.
Humanity with shots as well.
which
We
is
have to
very
mention.
fun. Yeah.
It's very fun. We could do that one day.
Yeah.
But Luke just progressively got more and more drunk, and I'd keep saying, "Oh yeah, Luke's fucked. Yeah, Luke's drunk." He's like, "No, I'm not. No."
You can always tell he will not stop laughing at everything. He goes
One,
at everything. He laughs at everything.
he won't stop laughing. Two, his voice gets a lot more
Yeah.
croaky.
Oh, you can
And
just
high.
A
tell.
lot more croaky. Right? So I'm there, I'm like, oh, okay, Luke is fucked. Like Luke, he was more drunk than Max. Right?
He was.
Luke was doing the moonwalk very shit. He was dancing, he was recovering. A lot of things happened to Luke that night. Right? He might have got alcohol poisoning. All right? He might have. We're not doctors, right? But then Luke sobered up a bit, blah blah blah. I then, go to bed. He then goes to bed after the whole Max fiasco. I wake up the next morning and Luke is on the couch. Luke is sleepwalked to the couch and slept on the couch.
It
That
sounds
Max
like
was
that
on.
couch is magnetic or something.
Yeah.
Max was on the couch and then Luke was on that couch. I couldn't believe what I was saying.
How amazing is that? So me and Dorian went out. All right, I was having a few more Coronas, but I was feeling fine then, just like on the balcony chatting away. It's during then that boom, Max plummets to the floor and crawls over to the couch. We see Max on the couch, and me and Dorian, we go to sleep. Wake up, Max is in bed. I'm on the couch. What the fuck?
So not only is Max climbed up a fucking another set of ladders, sleepwalking, and drunk, possibly, Luke's ended up in the couch that Max was on when I left.
I just remember, Dorian, me and you went in when Max first went on that bunk, and I was trying to take a video of Max like climbing up the bunk because we were all like, how does he get up there when he's drunk? Suddenly I look away for 1 second and he's already up there. He teleported up there. I think he jumped up there.
I did see it. The bed was leaning. The bed was definitely leaning, but he made it up there. I don't know how he did it in his sleep.
It was a mystery. I tried to get a view and suddenly he's already up there. He teleported. It wasn't even a second. He teleported up there.
I couldn't believe what I saw. But then, yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then we got Kate. Kate had a bunch of sojus with a bunch of milk.
And shots as well. I took a
And
shot
shots.
anytime Lana Del Rey song came on.
And we also played Cards Against Humanity. So Kate wasn't the type of drunk where she was upset or she was laughing or she was like very energetic.
But it was.
She was very apologetic. For what reason? I'm taking a video of everyone drunk. Luke's fucked. Max is fucked. He wants me to keep playing fucking Van Halen because I've had to pause the music because my phone was connected to the speaker. And I've gone to Kate and she's then given me a 20-second long apology and thanking me for being her friend. By the way,
No one
it
else.
wasn't the first time she apologized that night.
I felt bad that you weren't drinking and I felt
So
bad.
she felt bad that I wasn't drinking. So in fact, I made the choice, and I knew what was to come of it. So I knew I would have had to like sort of supervise and make sure nothing fucking breaks in the house. I'm not paying a fucking fine. Right? Nothing broke. If you see that, if you see this foster home people, thank you. It was great service. But yeah, she just apologized to me a lot. I then had to end up actually saying to Kate, if you apologize one more time, I'll be really fucking upset, really mad. And she stopped.
I was carrying the entire party, let's be honest. 1 second I was arm wrestling with Max, the next second I was moonwalking with Luke. Like, I think I carried
you're
the
slapping
entire...
Max.
Yeah, and then I was rapping Nicki Minaj. Like, I carried the entire party. Like,
She
I
was
never
indeed
once...
the most annoying
There was-
person at the party. The
No,
most annoying
there was,
person at the
there
party.
was a point
and
when
violent.
Luke was laying on the couch or Max was laying on the couch. I never laid on the couch. I was partying the whole night.
Just
Well, Luke
being
laid on the
annoying.
couch for a reason. Max laid on the couch because he was just tired, I guess, or I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But
I laid
Yeah,
on the
that's
couch. Did I?
I am. Yeah, you had alcohol poisoning, buddy.
No, not that one night we're talking about. Anyway.
That's
No.
the night. It was the night before. Anyways. I'm yet to see Life Drunk, so Melbourne may see that happen.
Let me say I'm a responsible drinker, so it will never get to the point where it's like,
You
fuck.
say that. You say that.
Okay.
But with a group of
Okay.
people with a group of people taking shots, having soju and milk, having 196s.
I know my limit. Okay, I know when I had too much, and if I do have too much, I'm gonna vomit, and I'm not gonna do that again. So
That's fair. That's fair
we'll
enough.
be safe.
Look, let's just actually check as well. How long have we been going for?
What's your guess? Because you guessed pretty good last time.
An hour and 45 minutes.
I reckon. What's the time?
30.
35.
An hour 26.
An hour 33. Max was closest.
Damn,
Oh yeah.
it's a long episode. So maybe we should call it there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it there because we've been going on for an hour and a half. And Max has actually, everyone has to come over tomorrow. So, oh yeah, we're filming Secret Santa tomorrow, plus a bunch of games. So be excited for that. As well as we are sorry there's no game this week. Max hasn't got time to edit it.
Yeah.
Not our fault.
Yeah.
Not our fault.
New things have coming up that are taking up my time at the moment. So
That's
well,
fine.
I'll get back to
Little more
that. I'll
important.
get back to that this week.
Yeah,
fine.
absolutely. Absolutely. As well as Luke and I actually recorded something last night. So there is a backup there.
Oh, God.
In the waiting. It's a fucking very, very scuffed video, but it's better than nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. You'll see us again next week. Like and subscribe. Any final thoughts from anyone? Anyone got to say anything?
Thank you for watching.
It got a little bit better.
Like and subscribe.
And like and
Subscribe,
subscribe.
drink. Gotta pick that up.
Remember to pick Team Dorian or Team Luke.
Oh, yeah, Portishead or Portisheed.
and-
Remember,
Yeah,
Guys,
and
shout out
let us know
to
what
to
you-
Portishead. Definitely Portishead.
Portisheed.
We'll see.
Let us know what you think of the Grape -196, and let us know what you'd like to see us do next. We did hear a comment about Guinness.
From my dad. Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, shout out.
So that,
Ooh,
that's my
Guinness.
suggestion. We may act on that.
We may act on
next
that,
week.
Dad.
We'll see how it goes.
Hey, Dad. That's the
But
brown
yeah,
note,
give us
remember
more.
that. Remember that, Dad.
Give us a.
Guinness is
give us
not.
more suggestions.
Guinness is the brown note because it's poo.
I don't mind Guinness.
I've
Well,
never
we're gonna
tried
have-
Guinness.
We're gonna have a
Whoa.
Guinness at some point. So, ladies and
What's wrong
gentlemen, that's it. We're going. Goodbye. See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.